robots?
No, I haven't seen it.
The guy with the hair, the Sunderer?
Oh, the guy with the hair.
And he makes the giant robots?
No.
Okay.
Would you like to explain further? Maybe I'll remember.
So basically what happens is there's this kid
No, I haven't seen it.
who merges. There's a girl who can give him special powers.
Oh!
Let me explain it for the people at home, because this is a good anime, okay? She gives him the power to bullshit anyone.
Oh, wow.
And then he gets that
Was
power.
his name Steven?
No. Because he can only bullshit people once. I can do it for an entire StarCraft 2 career.
Okay.
So he gets that. He was a Britannian guy. No, he wasn't, but he beats them. Britannia are evil. They're like the United States, I guess, and they take over Japan.
Uh-huh.
And then the giant, he gets the power of the geisha. Gias, actually. I'm sorry, the Gias, which is his bullshit power. And then other people have it. They go to, like, heaven, and then his dad is, like, God, but then he kills him eventually. And then, wow, spoiler alert. It's a really good anime. Check it out.
What's it called again?
Code Gias.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. What an anime.
What an anime.
Robots, Sunders,
God.
Sundare. I don't know. What do they call the guy?
Gods and bullshit.
Gods and bullshit.
Sounds like a great anime to me.
Being spoken about by perhaps the god of bullshit, Paulo Viscara.
Nice try.
Wow. What a series of buildings. Are we going to have a Reaper opening? Are we going to have one gas? Maybe
You know
two?
what? At this point, I think we're able to actually predict builds.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's talk about...
Actually, I think we've learned enough that we can talk
actually
about this.
cast a TVP.
Yeah, we can actually cast a TVP.
Sure, so let's talk about it. So we have the initial SCV Scout, pretty common from the Terran side. Gonna see him followed up with a Reaper also, to kind of poke in there to try to figure out what the Protoss is going. See if he's gonna do one gas or two gas, you know? Two gas being more indicative of some kind of a tech opener. Could be Blink, could be a Stargate play.
Yeah.
Or in some rare instances, could be the Robotics play, which is what we've only seen Puck do so far. So usually Blink and Stargate. Blink definitely being the more popular of the builds on this map.
Most definitely.
We do see the second gas going down by Puck, which is indicative of some kind of early Blink pressure.
As a result, we're also not going to see an early Nexus being dropped.
Definitely. Not as early as it could be on just a simple one-gate expand.
Exactly.
Which is to be expected by Major here. He will come in, scouts the second gas, sees 3 probes on each gas, so that kind of gives him a little bit of a heads up going into the mid-game here for as what he can expect.
Yeah, there is a Stalker, but no Solid on the way, so if he tries to poke in with a Stalker and Mothership, it wouldn't work as well. This Stalker is just there to prevent the Reaper from jumping up and deny as much information as possible.
Exactly. So there will be a bit of a dance with the Stalker and the Mothership core kind of floating around, you know, trying to keep this Reaper from scouting too much. Even though the Terran probably knows that it's going to be Blink anyway, it'll still force a scan out of the Terran when the Reaper fails to scout the actual Blink tech.
It could very well be an Oracle. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw the Terran scouting for proxies around, but he's not choosing to do that just yet.
Very
not
possible.
able to pick up any probes, which is pretty common. The
Pretty
Reaper's
common.
just there for scouting.
Exactly. We do see the Nexus go up. So I think that right now it's on Major to kind of figure out what tech is the Protoss going to go for, and then how he's going to respond.
And we'll find out probably within 10 seconds.
Probably. We're either going to see the Twilight going down pretty soon, and there goes the Twilight. It is tucked away in the corner of the map. Unfortunately, the Reaper did see that pylon go down, so very easy for him to pop up here, spot the Twilight, and then get out, which is
And
what he
that
will
he does.
do.
Will Puck choose to cancel the Twilight? I doubt it, but
Probably
if
not.
anyone would... Oh, he does!
He does!
He did!
Probably
wow,
not.
Cats.
So,
Holy shit, Cats.
if anybody will, it'll be Puck. We saw Puck play this way earlier, where he was quick to switch up techs.
Yep.
I almost wouldn't be surprised to see Major scan that, even though he just scouted it.
Yeah.
Because he did Major... he did this to Major earlier today, where every time Major scanned him...
Yeah, he didn't necessarily switch or cancel.
He didn't
any tech,
cancel,
but
but he stopped producing,
Yeah,
certain
absolutely.
units entirely. Which, to Puck's
Wow.
credit, is very rare to see from a Protoss player.
Yeah, very reactive.
So
Puck
if
actually
Puck,
adding 3 additional gateways, so this could be very heavy pressure. Let's not forget that Major is now expecting Blink.
exactly,
So
meaning he does have a bit more time to prepare.
Yeah, exactly. He's expecting the stock, like the 3 Stalker poke into Blink, and potentially just look out for that Mothership. Maybe make some bunkers at the top of his ramp.
Yep.
Or whatever he needs to defend against that. But now, spotting that pylon thanks to the Marine at the Watchtower, he might think that something else is up. Because,
Possibly.
yeah, with Blink, you usually move out with those Stalkers.
Usually, or it could have just been an early pylon. You know, I mean, I've seen some players like Minigun will send the probe separately
Yeah.
from the stalkers. So, but I mean, there are no stalkers on the map, and that pylon was pretty early.
Yeah, he sees the sentry now though.
Yep. So Major knows something is up. You
Yeah,
know,
the
I think that's
sentry,
why.
the sentry is a major tell here.
Yeah,
I think.
that's 2 stalkers worth of gas.
Yeah, we usually do not see a sentry when we see a blink stalker all in or blink stalker pressure in general. Also deviating from what Puck did on this same map to take to edge the win against Major in the first time they played, where he could have switched into charge slots because he was very not sentry heavy. Definitely didn't get a sentry this early on.
Definitely. And I wonder if we'll see some kind of 5 or 4 gate, just like a
Yeah, this is gonna be
pressure?
heavy pressure.
Yeah.
by Puck.
We've got. I mean, there's a turret going up for Major, and I don't
Yeah, he's a little
necessarily
bit
blame
concerned.
him.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that turret's going up.
I mean, I don't. I mean, is it DT? Is it?
Probably not. I mean, after
Stargate?
after scouting 2 stalkers and the sentries,
Yeah.
I guess the sentries that tell that it's not DT.
Possibly, but
But-
like just one sentry.
Yeah, I think what Major was concerned about, or maybe why it could have been DT, is because there was only 1 or 2 stalkers,
Yeah.
and he saw the Twilight Council before, so he was like, okay, if you're not going blink, and didn't cancel the Twilight Council, it could very well be DTs.
Definitely. So, kind of an awkward dance right here. Stimpack will be done for Major.
Yeah, who's already ready to repair the bunker.
Yep, and the SCVs are in front. So it might seem kind of strange. Why not just park all the SCVs at the back? The reason they're positioned the way they are is so that a couple force field doesn't block them off completely from repairing the bunker. Major is convinced that there's a lot of commitment to this all in. You see him putting up a second bunker, and that's the second bunker. Oh, did he just cancel? Or the stalker force
I think it gets picked off.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it was canceled.
Yep, Major now identifying that perhaps Puck is not adding additional units, not remaking that second bunker, and also.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that at all.
A little bit.
That was a bad. I don't know if he was just lazy, didn't want to walk home.
I guess.
But I mean, that's 100 energy just gone. Could have been a second photon overcharge. Could have been pressure into a recall.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that was.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe just lazy, not giving.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah. So we do see a couple medevacs flying in here. Good pylon position by Puck. Oh, and good observer position. Will we see this? I almost thought he was dropping to pick off the
Yeah,
observer.
me too for a second.
Just to pick off the pylon at the edge there. Not necessarily the worst of decisions.
Puck now transitioning into Colossi. No Colossi in production just yet, but he's also on double upgrade. See, there's the thermal lines
Yeah.
being researched.
So one thing that I'm worried about is the Twilight Council, while necessary for the Blink all-in, is still a really important Protoss building to have. Charge is really important. Blink is really important for picking off medevacs. And the upgrades are really important in PvT.
Yeah, especially when you're on double forge.
Yeah, so I wonder if he didn't put it up immediately after, because now he might feel a little bit silly, like, I just canceled it, I don't want to put it up right after starting my
perhaps.
upgrades. And maybe he would feel like he's being a little bit inefficient, but running into this wall here, you do see the
There's the
Twilight going
Twilight
up. Yeah, but he is going to run into a little bit of a wall here with his armor, where it's going to be done, and he's just going to kind of be waiting around for a little bit. But I mean,
Yeah, a little bit. Puck being very greedy in his tech path, it seems. He's taking, like, he's getting thermal lance, he's getting 1-1, Colossi, Twilight Council, a few sentries. I guess he's very solid heavy, but I feel like Major could apply a little bit more pressure than he is right now.
maybe. Good hallucinated Phoenix Scout by Puck. Colossus is out, and Major seeing. I don't think he saw the Colossus, so maybe he thinks he can step in and pressure. But I'm sure that once he sees it, he will back out. Good defense by Puck here. Major trying to run into the natural. Sees the Colossus. He's probably going to get out of there.
Should pick up.
Nice. Is nice-ish force fields. Of course, Major can just pick up and fly away. There is another mine here. This is like the signature annoying Major move. Is to park that mine, at the natural. Or at the third.
Yeah, Major will try to move in with the rest of his army into the natural, or at least poke and see if he can catch the army opposition. Going up the ramp, actually.
Oh my god,
mothership
picks up the
port.
mothership before it can get the photon overcharge
big.
down. Which
Yep.
kind of sucks. But,
A really nice move by Major there.
yeah.
And we're gonna force a cancel on the third, or
Wow.
or actually on the pylon.
Yep.
Not really a cancel, just straight out kills it. Templar Archive's now going down.
Do you see the 2-2 upgrade started for the Puckster? And only one attack upgrade on the game right now. Oh, one attack and one defense for a Major. Nice.
Yeah. Normally at this stage in the game, we usually see Terrans with just one attack. So Major is staying ahead of the curve, perhaps saying, okay, you know what, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to engage, even though perhaps I can somehow deduce that you're being pretty greedy in your tech path. Instead of trying to apply too much pressure, I'm going to be greedy myself with a very early third and earlier upgrades than normal.
So the Protoss will never have a significant upgrade lead. He'll never be 3-3 with Major being 1-1 this game.
Yeah.
Major stepping forward, trying to pressure a little bit here.
Is he gonna push a cancel? Nope.
No, this is where Blink comes in handy a lot, to be able to just kind of swoop in and.
Oh, trying again. This time he could do it.
Oh, losing a medevac though. I don't think he's gonna force a cancel.
No, a weird drop.
Losing that medevac kind of sucks.
He dropped him.
Yeah.
Oh, Major, you gotta be careful. He's gonna lose those 2 medevacs if he's not.
Maybe. Oh, running right in
huge.
for the Nexus here, and I do think he'll be able to get it if he stops wasting time on the
Yeah,
sides.
I think he'll get it for sure.
Yep. There we go. And dropping again at the third. Might be able to pick up the third Nexus. That would be a huge... And he will be able to get it. Picking up, flying away.
That's gigantic.
Definitely.
Now, all Major has to do is survive. If Major survives whatever Puck throws at him, and Puck should be moving out to attack him pretty soon.
But unfortunately, Puck
will
doesn't
be in
even
such
have
a
an
good
army
position.
that he really wants to attack with. You can see he's investing in Storm, he's getting some High Templar. He doesn't have that many Colossus, only 2, and he doesn't have any Blink or any Charge. I mean, I guess he could move out, but what a... Man, Gateway units, until you get those Twilight upgrades, are really not that scary. He did... Oh, did he get Charge? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he does have charge.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Rob from production confirms. I didn't see him get that. Doesn't have Blink, though. But the Charge, I guess, makes him pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised that Puck is not pushing out on the map right now.
Yeah, I mean, losing to Nexus and just saying, like, I'm going to chill is kind of a surprising decision, I think.
Yeah.
Especially when he didn't even
let's
get
just check the income right now.
Wow.
This is what the income difference is going to look like
For the next, like, minute.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a little bit surprising. And 2-2 is almost done for Major as well.
Yep,
Hopefully
and-
he's able to start 3-3 right after.
+3 defense started for Puck. Upgrades are almost even this game. Usually the Protoss leads the upgrade battle a little bit.
Yeah. And Major, if Major starts 3-3, he could get 3-3 before Puck, and that would be huge.
Potentially, yeah. But he's going to be a little bit before he starts that. He's pretty broke right now.
In terms of gas, he is.
Moving out with quite a scary army. We have Charge but no Blink, which makes the Vikings significantly harder to deal with, I think. We do have EMPs already out from Major for the High Templar. So, kind of a scary spot to be. Oh, we got
nice
a...
Templar that misses the storm.
Yeah, unfortunately, Storm's right in the middle of those 2 units. Or the 2 blocks of units.
Yeah.
Pretty scary position to attack into. I don't see Major. Maybe Major could pick up 2 medevacs and fly into the main, I think. Would be
Gets a Colossus.
nice
he does.
job. Maybe gets 2 Colossus.
That would be huge. And it looks like yes.
Yep, maybe
he's
the
gonna
Mothership
start.
Core too.
If he can get good EMPs here, he might as well go for it. No energy left on the Templars for Storm. I think this is a great trade for Major if he chooses to engage now.
Yep. With the energy being gone on the High Templar.
Yep, just has to run up to that choke.
And now these
Cells are gonna
chokes
have
that
trouble.
can be really bad for Terran all of a sudden become really good because the Protoss has no splash damage to punish him for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Archon finally finishing, but no support there. A few Zealots around the edge. Probably should have ran to the army instead of back to
Yeah,
Zelda.
and even if Major loses all of his army, this is a great trade for him.
Definitely. Was able to wipe out a lot of the Protoss gas units. And I don't think he's even going to lose this army here.
Yeah, this
only
might be a game right
Stalkers-
here, actually.
If not, I mean, just a lot of damage. Do we have Widow Mines being made? No, I thought he landed effective. Would have been cute. Probes being whole. You might, I mean, look at the stream of units coming across the map.
Yeah, this is gonna be really tough for Puck. It looks like this might be lights out for him. Even if he holds his attack, he's already 70 supply
Wow.
behind.
Nice
I've never
medevac
seen, a 90 supply. Oh wait,
What a hold.
what a hold.
Puck's in a lot of trouble here. Major played this game really well. Like you said, anticipating all of the tech, being greedy himself, getting that Viking count. He had a pretty decent count of Vikings up pretty early. Almost, what was that, 8 to 10 Vikings for only 2 or 3 Colossus. And once the Colossus were gone, he had Ghosts to respond to the High Templar. So, I mean, really good play from Major there, anticipating all of the Protoss moves this game. Even working on his 3rd attack upgrade.
Yeah, almost done actually.
Almost
Really
done,
good.
yeah. Trying to save this Colossus, not
Yeah,
able to
funnily
do it.
enough, the Marauders are tanking damage while the Marines do damage while chasing that Colossus, so that was pretty cool. And Puck can't do anything here. That's gonna be GG. Good luck, he says. And
Yep. What a game.
what a game.
What a
So at the end of the day, we have Minigun and Major, both of the favorites to advance, perhaps advancing from the group.
Maybe.
I would say so.
Sure. But I still think this was I think it was a pretty close group in the
Yeah.
previous one.
Yeah, indeed.
Puck and Neeb. Neeb kind of the wild card.
Mm-hmm. The dark horse.
Not that dark.
Not that dark.
Whew. All right, it's been fun. See you guys later. What? Oh, what a game! What a series of games! Wow. Tomorrow, let's get our TT Esports.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're wondering what these headsets are, they are the TT Esports Chronos White.
Wow, that they are.
They're very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Glow-
Not as
glow in the
beautiful. Not quite as beautiful though. It's my flawlessly shaved face.
Can I touch?
Yeah, you can. Well, I think I have the 5 o'clock shadow going on now.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm pretty manly. I grow facial hair pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah?
But if I wanted to get rid of that facial hair, I would do it with cheap razors shaved right to my door at destiny.gg/shave.
How would you do that?
You know, you just go to destiny.gg/shave, check it out. Cheap razors delivered right to your door, $2 a month.
Do you
Can
think
you
it's better
believe
than
that?
going to Walgreens and getting just one of the
The
razors?
problem with going to Walgreens is, how are you going to watch the MLG GameOn Invitational
That
when
would be
you're
an
walking
issue.
to Walgreens?
Absolutely.
Do you really want to go out? And it's cold.
I
in a
would
lot of
rather have
places.
stuff delivered.
Exactly. And I'm in even in California, it's cold right now. What's the temperature outside? 12 degrees.
12 degrees.
Oh, that was in the communist temperature. I'm sorry, in Fahrenheit, also known as the freedom grade, 53 degrees. Still quite chilly outside. Wow, what a day!
What a day.
What a day!
I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah,
Today.
I hope you guys
Yeah,
enjoyed.
those was good matches all day. I think we had good matches all day.
Tomorrow, though.
Tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Holy shit! We have the round of 4.
The round of 4. And what a round of 4 that is. Could we have possibly asked for a better round of 4? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Even if it was rigged, even if matches were thrown, I
If
don't
it was
think.
rigged, thrown, anything like
I don't
that.
think we could get better.
I don't think we could get any better than this.
We
We
have
have the Shoutcraft America champion, one of the North Americans that has been number 1 on the European ladder for quite a while, from Team MYI, Kane. Very, very strong Zerg, taking Scarlet 2-0 today, actually.
wow.
Yeah, and he's going up against Mexico's Hope. Mexico's only hope, actually.
Pretty much.
Um,
I think he's one of the only players from Mexico that.
Oh, it's just people in general.
Yeah, maybe.
So, that was a joke.
That was pretty offensive, I think.
But
I think we
I'm
just lost a
Hispanic.
large.
I'm Hispanic.
Can you confirm from the demographics, did all of our Mexican viewership just shut off? Rob
Rob
confirms from
confirms.
production.
God damn it. Anyways.
Anyways,
Anyways, it's not a word.
that's correct.
Right.
But I mean, I could care less at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Major.
Major versus
What
Kane.
a great performance. Major versus Kane. What a match that's going to be. It's
Wow.
actually a rematch.
A rematch.
They played for the WCS Challenger,
Definitely.
and Major was able to edge out Kane in a 3-1 victory, I believe.
If you say so.
I say so.
And our next match will be Minigun versus
Minigun, who has been on
Scarlet,
fire, only dropping one game the
game.
entire tournament so far.
going 6
number 1 and number 2 on the North American ladder
Wow. That's saying something.
against the best foreign Zerg,
Wow.
Scarlet.
What a
from Team
what a
Acer.
set. That'll be interesting for sure.
Ooh.
For sure.
Luckily for us as well, we'll have one Zerg in each match.
Yeah. And
Potentially,
I mean,
hopefully, one Zerg in the finals.
and even if not, I think we're okay at this point.
Yeah, I think we're good at this point.
To
We're
win.
actually pretty good at PvT now.
I think we understand
Yeah.
the basics.
So,
Upgrades are important. Zealots are pretty strong. And Protoss has lots of splash. Terran has lots of drops.
nothing catches oracles.
Nothing
Terran,
catches oracles.
um,
Terran need to have ghosts in time for Templar.
yep.
And Vikings are pretty good too.
Vikings are pretty good as well.
Wow. Learning TVP. What a
Learning
matchup.
TVP, yeah. You can open Stargate, or you can open
Blink. Those are the only two openers.
the only two
currently.
openers.
Stargate
For Terran,
or
you
Blink.
open Reaper.
Always.
Always open Reaper.
Always open Reaper.
Yep.
There is no other. And you always go
Well,
with
you,
the
you
SCV
can
for
double
some
proxy
reason.
Rex, yeah.
Oh, and you can double
It's
proxy.
pretty weird, but yeah,
Yeah.
you do that.
So anyway, wow. We start
Damn.
tomorrow at 4...
Noon.
Noon? 3
Noon.
o'clock? I think 3 o'clock EST?
Noon PST, 3 or 4?
3 o'clock
3 p.m.
EST.
3 p.m. EST. Noon PST.
Nobody cares about PST though. Or do they?
We're in PST.
We're on
They should
PST,
care
that's
about
true.
us.
3 o'clock EST, noon PST. We will begin the semifinals tomorrow.
Be early, please.
Yeah, like us.
Like us. What a day.
What a day.
Good night, San Diego.